I'm Bonnie, and this is Bonnie Bakes. Because we're in social isolation right now, I thought a good way to pass the time would to be get a new skill, and I'm teaching myself to bake different things. So today, for my first video, I'm going to bake something that I already know works and that I already know tastes good, and it's the Donna Hayes classic apple crumble recipe with a couple of changes, the main one being that this one is going to be dairy free. I just got this new oven, so I'm not totally sure how it works. The oven is preset to 180 degrees. Now, I've pre-cut all the apples, but I didn't use Granny Smith apples. I actually used red apples because they're sweeter, and I don't put as much sugar into the recipe, so I think it's nicer to have some apples that are sweet already. They're all peeled and cored and cut into 2 centimeter diced little squares. Half a cup of sugar. So I don't think we actually need half a cup. I think that's a lot of sugar, so I'm only going to put 1/4 cup. See, even that feels like a lot of sugar. So I'm not even going to put all of that 1/4 cup in. Put like 7/8 of a 1/4 cup. So ground cinnamon, just from Woolies. Oops. Oh, how much was it?
You tell us.
There's a little bit more than half a teaspoon in there. Use a wooden spoon if you can find one, otherwise I've got this thing. Now we will prepare our crumble topping. So I have another bowl. And the crumble topping is 1.5 cups of plain flour. Now, I don't know if anybody's tried to go to the shops lately to find some flour. This flour was like gold. That's a half cup. And if anybody has tips on how I could be doing a better job at baking, please feel free to send them to me. Okay. It says 3/4 cup of caster sugar, superfine sugar. Again, I don't want to put that much sugar in. Half a cup is fine. Because honestly, it's just too sweet. And we've actually made this recipe before with like hardly any sugar at all. Milky! But because we're on social isolation and we're all feeling sad, we better just put extra sugar in. Okay, half cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, more cinnamon. That's probably about a teaspoon. 1 cup of rolled oats. Now I'm going to put a bit extra oats because we put a little bit less sugar. And also I just really like oats. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. And then let's get our stirring thing back again and just stir it in.
So do you want me to get like your phone and I could do like alternate camera angles?
Yeah, we got to.
Where is it?
So it looks like that. It's just crumbly. Now the recipe asks for butter, but because we're making this one dairy free, we're using nutlets. So the nutlets, we need 225 grams unsalted melted butter. Okay, that's about good, I reckon. So we'll zap it really quick in the microwave just to melt it a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that looks a bit better. See, it's a bit more juicy. Gooey. Melted. A bit more melted. These are recyclable. Hands, because we touched the bin. Mixing everything together. And it should all be wet. It shouldn't be like a lot of flour and stuff left over. Like the butter should be making it all wet completely. I just touched my face. All right, so this is pretty good. Looks delicious. I've got a favorite crumble dish. It's this one. Apples go in. Very very, very cinnamony, so this should be delish. Now we put this on, which is our crumble topping. Don't worry, the bench is clean. So we smush it down and make sure, oh, that apple got out, get back in there. You could put other things in the crumble if you wanted to, like if you were into coconut or add rhubarb, pears. I've actually got some nashi pears here that a really wonderful person from work gave me some nashi pears. And then just sprinkle some sugar over the top. Again, I like the raw sugar because it's, I don't know actually. I just prefer raw sugar. Mum's always used raw sugar, so. Bake it for 40 to 45 minutes or until the crumble is golden and the apples are soft. You can't tell if the apples are soft until you take them out and eat them. So I usually just go with, does the top look crunchy or not? And if the apples are a little bit crunchy, does that really matter? Probably not. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the oven now. Everyone be careful holding hot stuff, like ovens. Woo, it's hot. So in the oven. Bye. And now we wait 40 to 45 minutes. So now we just wait that time.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick.
Smells delicious. I should turn off the oven as well. So we can see that it is pretty golden on the top and it's got some crusty brown edges. So it's cooked, smells amazing. It's still bubbling away in there. The apple will be really, really hot and the juice in there will continue to stew the apples. So don't worry too much about whether or not you've had your apples in there long enough because they'll continue to stew while it's hot. I recommend you let it sit for 5 minutes or so and then you can serve it up and it will be delicious.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick.
So it's nighttime now. We've already had our dinner. I cooked another delicious meal. I'm ready to serve up what I made earlier. So we have our dairy-free, so good ice cream. It is gluten-free, low-fat and vegan-friendly. Let's zoom in and let's watch me cut it. Nice and crispy. You can see it's nice and crumbly as apple crumble is supposed to be. So swap it.
Yum!
Ice cream. Alright, and there you have it. That is apple crumble. Ta-da! So give it a go. I'll include the recipe in the comments or I'll put a link into it. Let me know if you cook it. Does yours turn out okay? Will yours turn out like mine? Yours will probably turn out better because I am not a good baker. But like I said, this is just the first video of any more that are gonna come, hopefully, where I'm going to keep practicing my baking and hopefully get a lot better. If you've got a recipe that you want to recommend to me to try, I'm all ears because I am looking to learn. So thank you and I hope you enjoy your crumble. I know we're going to enjoy this one. Bye.